welcome back to Just Maria D. It's me, Maria D, and welcome back to day 6 of Vlogtober. Did you know that in the States today is known as the Mad Hatter Day? I didn't know that. So in 1986 in Boulder, some computer guys decided that they were going to have like a day of silliness inspired by drawings of the Mad Hatter. And I think it kind of caught on to being Mad Hatter Day, I think. Now, the other fact that you might not know about the Mad Hatter was how he got his name. It's because in the 18th and 19th century, it became a colloquial word for somebody who was crazy, stemming from hatters themselves who used to use mercury in the production of felt for making their hats. While they were using the mercury, it obviously sent them a bit doodle-alley and they became slightly mad, which is where the term the Mad Hatter came from. What does that have to do with today? Why am I rabbiting on about the Mad Hatter Day? Well, it got me thinking about my life. If I could do one mad thing in the next 12 months to change my ordinary life, what would it be? What would it be in your life? I've just applied for college. So I'm going back to school. College here is not university. It's almost like a community college, a technical college. I'm thinking in terms of America and Australia. In Australia, it's a bit more like TAFE. I think in the US, it's more like community colleges. Colleges you can access sometimes from as young as 14, and then adults can go to them as well. So hopefully I get to go to college next month. So that is probably one of the mad things that I have decided to do with my life for the next 12 months. I've decided to go to college rather than university. I could definitely apply for university. I have no doubt that I'd get in. I want to start slowly. I want to dip my toe back into study and just see how I go. And the course that I'm hoping to do, I need to determine whether it's really for me as well. And so I thought that this was a great way of starting without investing loads of money and loads of time and energy just to have a go and see if it fits. There you go. That's one mad thing that I've decided to do in the next 12 months. The other mad thing that I'm hoping to do is, if I convince my husband, is I want to buy a van. I want to become one of these crazy ladies that travels around in a motorhome, not a motorhome, a camper van / van, and just stops wherever I want, stays wherever I want, and sees a bit of the country. I feel like I'm in the bit of a middle of I wouldn't say midlife crisis, because I don't feel like I'm in crisis, a midlife evaluation of what I want to do with my life. And I have spent years raising children, and I've loved that, and that's exactly what I have wanted to do with my life. And now it's time to start to carve out a little bit of time for me and hopefully for us in terms of my husband as well. That doesn't mean I'm walking away from any kind of commitments. I mean, I have an 11-year-old, but it does mean that I am looking into my heart and into my soul and into my spirit. And for me, that sort of sense of wanderlust has always been there. Went to school, went to high school, went to university, and in my 3rd year of university fell pregnant, and so went straight into marriage and motherhood. And I don't ever feel like I've had that time of my life where I could go and fulfill that wanderlust that is within me. We have done a little bit of that as a family, but obviously taking 5 children away, one, can be expensive, and 2, difficult when they start to enter into educational settings, and 3, when you work for yourself, you don't work, you don't get paid. So it's one of those things that it hasn't really always suited our lifestyle to do that, but I feel like I'm on the threshold of doing some things that I've always wanted to do. So hopefully, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, I need to sell my caravan. And when I've sold my caravan, I think that we can have a proper discussion about it. Hopefully, the 2 big mad things that I will go into in the next 6 months and in the next year is 1, some more study, and 2, going off on jaunts in a van. But what about you? if you could dig deep into your soul and decide to do something that seems mad right now when you think about it, because 6 months ago those ideas sounded mad to me. What's the Mad Hatter idea that you want to do and get done and dusted before you kick the bucket? That's my challenge to you today. On this day, the 6th of October, Mad Hatter Day, what Mad Hatter idea do you want to do before you kick the bucket? I've been Maria D, you've been awesome, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye.